A very good morning, children. Hope you had a nice weekend. So, as a next concept of our chapter 3, we are going to discuss the difference between a regular and irregular polygon. Okay? A regular and irregular polygon. Very easy concept, and this is the concept which you have been looking at since your 6th class. So, first, I want to discuss a regular polygon, because the opposite of regular is going to be the irregular polygon. So first, I think you are quite clear with the term polygon. Okay, so this is the one which we have been discussing since so many days. So regular polygon, in a regular polygon we have to check two characteristics, namely sides and angles. Okay, by considering the angles and sides of the given polygon, we can judge whether the given polygon is a regular polygon or irregular polygon. So based on the sides, we have to check whether the given polygon is equilateral or not. Okay, so equilateral. And based on the angles, we have to consider it as equiangular or not. Equiangular. Based on the sides, we have to check whether the given sides are equilateral. Based on the angles, we have to check whether the given angles are equiangular. Equilateral means equal length. Okay, all the lengths of the given sides of a polygon should be of equal length. Equiangular, equal angles. Okay, I want to show you an example for this so that we can move further. So let us take a square. Okay, so let us take a square. As you know, in a square all the sides are equal. So equality we will represent like this or like this. Okay, so this indicates that all the sides of this given square are equal. So we are satisfied with the first characteristic of a regular polygon. Next, what about the angles of a square? It's very clear that in a square all the angles are of right angles. That means each angle of a square is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, each angle of a square is equal to 90 degrees. Hence we can say that as the square is equilateral and equiangular, we can say square is a regular polygon. This is very easy. We have to check. Looking at the figure itself, we can decide. That means if they will show you the signs like this, they won't specify the angle exactly or the length of the sides, but they will give the figures like this. For example, take rectangle. Okay, so I am showing you the figure like this. So through this we can directly say that given polygon is not a regular polygon, whereas it is an irregular polygon. The reason is this sign indicates that the side, for example, if we take the rectangle as A, B, C, D. Okay, through the figure we can say that AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD or DA. Okay, that means side AB and CD are of one length which are equal. AD and BC are of equal lengths, but all the four sides are not equal. Okay, so we cannot satisfy with the first characteristic of a rectangle, that is sides are only pair of sides are equal but not all the sides are equal, whereas angles are equal. Though the angles are equal, as we are not satisfied with the lengths of the sides of a rectangle, we can say that rectangle is an irregular polygon. Okay, so that is the basic difference between a regular polygon and an irregular polygon. That is, we have to check whether the given polygon carries sides of equal length and angles of equal measure. Then only we will decide the given polygon as regular or irregular. I want to show you two more examples just for the better understanding of this concept. Please look at the board. So let us observe the given two figures, and just to decide whether the given polygons are regular or irregular, let us start with sides. Okay, once we are quite clear with the lengths of the sides, then we will move to angles. Okay, if the sides are satisfied, then we will go to angles. So they gave the symbol equality for this side and this side, whereas we have so many other sides including this one and this one and this one. Maybe this side and this side may be equal. Though they didn't specify it, we are assuming that whether or not these sides are going to be equal. So here itself we can decide that though the pair of sides are equal in length, they are all not equal. For example, take the same thing. It's this length of this side is going to be definitely different than this and this. For example, if this is going to be 3 centimeters and if this is 3 centimeters, if we assume this is going to be 2 centimeters and this is 2 centimeters, then definitely the length of this side will be greater than the given sides. So the given polygon is not equilateral because the sides are of different lengths. So this is going to be an irregular polygon. Okay, as we are quite clear with the sides itself, there is no need of checking the angles. Take this figure. The same property which we applied here are going to apply here also. We are going to check the sides. If we check, they specified that this side and this side, for example, A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay. Through this what we can say, AB is equal to DE and the sides EF is equal to FA is equal to this side BC is equal to CD, because the equality sign is given for the respective four sides EF, FA, BC and CD. Here itself we can say that the given sides are of different measures when compared to the other sides. So as we are not satisfied with the sides itself, there is no need to check for the angles, because the given figure must be equilateral and equiangular, then only we will call the respective polygon as regular polygon. Hence this is also going to be irregular polygon. Okay, so that's all boys and girls. So tomorrow we are going to start our exercise 3.1. So with this we are done with the basic concepts in order to start with the exercise. So please revise the things, and for this regular and irregular polygons I am going to submit a document for you. Please copy the CW accordingly. That's all for today. Have a great day.